Coach Roberts here. Coach, we've talked about it a lot over the past few days, but it's another day here today with tough to score runs. What's going on with you guys?
Well, as I was talking to the offensive group, there's nothing that I can say that I know exactly why we're struggling with people in scoring position. I mean, you could look at the first play of the game and see, Alex hit the ball to the fence, and the center fielder, Jankovic, made a great play on it. So with the runners in scoring position, you look at an inning later in the second inning, we had the bases loaded, and we struggled. We get a little ground ball and then strikeout. So there's no magic wand. As I told them, we just got to keep working individually and hope that a couple people get a big base hit for us and this thing breaks loose, because our pitching staff right now is, having to show a shutout almost every day.
What type of stuff do you mean when you talk about working out individually with the hitters?
Working with their legs, because you get the ball in the air with your legs, not with your swing. And we've just got a lot of guys, for some reason, drifting in the box and just driving the ball straight in the ground. And it also causes them to swing at pitches that are not really quality pitches they'd like to swing at. So we'll see what happens. We'll continue to work at it. I haven't been through this in about 4 years, and so I'm having to kind of take a look at the best way to pull these guys out. And I haven't accomplished that obviously yet, but we will continue to work at it.
Chris Beck, usually one of the best starters, didn't have his best stuff tonight. What was up?
He still threw the ball well, but that's very normal for guys. He had phenomenal stuff at YD last time. He finessed it really well. You may see him get better as the game goes if we score him a couple runs when we have the bases loaded with nobody else. But always pitching either even or behind is very tough for pitchers. But I thought Chris did a good job. We just got to score him some runs.
You guys had 3 errors. You talk a lot about trying to improve your defense. Why hasn't that really come through yet for you guys?
Well, I think it is better, but I think when you're behind, like Devin Marrero is the best amateur shortstop I've ever seen. He had 1 error, but he was trying to help us out with a ball going to third base. It was a very difficult play, and he happened to hit the runner in the back. But overall, our defense certainly needs to continue to improve. If you look at the 10 teams in the league, there's usually just a run or 2 difference in every ball game, and right now we've just been on the bottom side of that 1 or 2 runs.
You talk about it being tough to play from behind. Do you think that the guys are feeling a little bit of pressure, playing out of the last spot in the division and also playing a lot of games from behind?
Well, I think you'd have to ask them that. I just told them a while ago is really the pressure diminishes. They ought to relax right now, and I hope they will.
All right, Coach Roberts, thanks very much.
All right.